It is Friday, May 15th. It is 10:06 a.m. I wanted to do a little like weekend vlog because I'm doing some fun stuff and I just wanted to take you guys along. Today I just stayed home from school because I just have the worst senioritis I've ever had and I just can't go ever. I literally chased my dad's car this morning and begged him not to make me go to school. I spent like the first 2 hours dealing with my college health portal because I had to like get all these forms uploaded and it was just like so stressful. So I did that and then I just downloaded a bunch of videos off my camera onto my phone and then uploaded those onto my computer so I can start editing, which is super exciting. Today should be a pretty chill day. To start, I'm gonna put some laundry in because I have quite a bit of that to do. And then I did some laundry yesterday that I have to put away, but we also need to unload the dishwasher and just like pick up. And also today, I'll talk about this more later. So today I really want to go through like specifically my books and just get rid of anything I don't think I'm going to read. I believe I have 180 unread books and I just don't feel like I want to read half of them anymore. Half of them were like gifts and I just like feel like other people could use them. We could donate them, we could give them to people in need. Like we could just do better things than having them sit on a shelf for years. So I want to do that at some point today too. But okay, I just got done doing the dishes and I put another load of laundry in and then I grabbed my laundry from yesterday. Yeah, I'm gonna put this away, just like get it done with, and then I'll come back. Also, getting an iPad is literally the best thing that's ever happened to me because look at this. Just take it with me wherever I want. I was out there doing dishes, watching this, and here putting my laundry away, watching this. And like I fully have a TV, but it's like it's not transportable enough. This is so nice. Okay, I just finished putting my laundry away and then I changed and did a little bit of makeup just to look a little bit more presentable. I think right now I want to get started on my books. Ignore this room. This is like, we're currently doing renovations to our front yard and this is like where everything is like being temporarily placed. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys this, but this is where all my books are. There's like 4 of these rows right here. And the top 2 are all the books I haven't read. I'm literally just gonna go through and make a keep and not keep pile because I want to read every physical book that I own. But every time I come to pick out a book, I just don't want to read any of these because none of them are appealing to me. So I want to go through, be honest with myself of what I think I actually will and won't read. The Girls by Emma Cline is Olivia Wilde's favorite book and I wanted to do a video of like reading celebrities' favorite books, but I just like, yeah, I just, not for me. Style A for Aunties is Haley Pham's favorite book, or one of her favorite books a few years ago. But honestly, I just don't have the same reading taste as her, and I don't think this is really for me. This is Harry Styles' all-time favorite book, which makes me obviously want to read it, but like, does this look like a book that I would read? These are books that my mom likes, so I'm gonna give these to her. Beautiful Disaster is also a no. Lights Out is a no. Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan is a book that like everyone who's read it has loved it, but I just don't, whatever. I'm gonna keep this. I think this was a gift. I will never read this. This is not my style book. I've heard such mixed things about this book. I just don't know if it's like my vibe. The Cruel Prince, like I don't want to get rid of it, but like I don't think I'm gonna read it. I think I'm gonna make like one of these shelves for like books that like I might donate in the future. The Southern Book Club's Guide to Slaying Vampires. I had literally just watched Vampire Diaries for the first time in 8th grade and I wanted this. Like I don't even know what this is about. Like what? I think this is also gonna be a no. Okay, we're getting into the thriller section. This is a series, which like I don't really want to start a new series, but like whatever. Honestly, I think all my thrillers are books that I will actually read. It got darker because I put some books up there, but also these are just my books. There's 3 more huge bookshelves along this wall. Like we are a reader family and my ultimate goal in life, I don't know if I've ever said this, but my ultimate goal in life is to eventually like own a house, obviously, and one of the rooms will be just like a library. Like I just want, like I honestly just want a room and like make the master bedroom a library. I don't need a bedroom that big. Like I just want a library. Like I think that is my ultimate goal and that is why I never get rid of books. So honestly, something like this, I would never get rid of books in the past. Like this is so rare for me. I'm gonna do one last little like sweep through these sections and just like make sure I actually want these books. Part of me doesn't even want to keep my unread Colleen Hoover books because I just don't like them. I feel like the Colleen Hoover books that I have liked, I've already read. I don't think there's any Colleen Hoover books that I haven't read that I would enjoy. But then the other part of me is like, just keep it. Like, what if you want to read them? So I think I am going to keep these. Am I ever going to read these? Whatever. I have started this book probably 8 times and I just don't like it. Okay, I think that is all the books I'm gonna get rid of. I'm not gonna like get rid of them this second because I think my mom will probably go through hers and do the same, and I want to like research a organization or like place to give them to before I just like give them to some random group. I think it's that time. I don't know. I don't think anyone knows this. So basically for my graduation from high school, my mom is doing this like countdown thing, and it's like 30 days to graduation. It looks like this, and each day I get like a little quote and then a scratcher. I haven't actually won anything yet. I did win like another ticket the other day, but I haven't won any money, so maybe today's the day. We obviously have to do the quote first. There are no regrets in life, just lessons. Now it's time to scratch this off. I like these ones. I don't like the 2 ones because in my brain like this gives me like a better chance. Okay, first row is done, and I got 2 ticket symbols and a $20 symbol. So all I need is 1 more ticket symbol and I'll have won another ticket. Guys! Oh wait. Okay, well, I got another 20 and then a 10 and then a 100. So I have 2 tickets and 2 20s. And 1 row left. It's okay. I won another ticket. Okay, I don't even know if you can see that, but I won another ticket, which like is exciting. I think I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get a chai and a sandwich because I do that every single day of my life. But for Christmas, I got like this like car mount thing for my camera so I can like mount it to my car and like film while I'm driving, which might be illegal, but I don't care. And I want to like try and find that. I don't know what I did with it, but I want to try and set it up so I can take you guys, because Drake dropped Iceman last night, and then he also dropped Maid of Honor and another one. He ended up dropping 3 albums, and I haven't heard anything yet besides Ran to Atlanta, whatever that one is called. Whatever was on the Spotify thing, that's all I saw. And I really want to listen, like really, really bad. Also, Spotify came out with their like 20-year thing, like 20 years of Spotify. I don't know what it was. But I got my all-time most listened to songs, and I haven't reacted to it yet, so I wanted to react to it now. First song is Rockstar. That's my most played song ever on Spotify. 236 listens. Wow, 204, On the Road, Candy Paint, Better Now, 92 Explorers, Circles, Congratulations. So they're literally all Post Malone. Literally all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 out of 10 are Post Malone. And then we have Oh Mommy by Chase Atlantic. I have not listened to that song in probably 3 years. I think I listened to that song like the year it came out, and that was it, because I was like obsessed with Chase Atlantic. And then we go back to Post Malone, and we go to Adore You by Harry Styles, and then back to Post Malone, and then Moana by G-Eazy and Jack Harlow. Love that song. And then we have 21 Savage and Post Malone again, Harry Styles, Post Malone, Post Malone, Harry Styles, Tate McRae, Revolving Door, Post Malone, Tate McRae, Sports Car, Migos and Post Malone, False God by Taylor Swift. That's my most listened to Taylor Swift song. It's False God. Then we go back to Post Malone, and then we have Into It by Chase Atlantic. And then we have more Post Malone. And then we have Style by Taylor Swift, Dear God by Tate McRae, Opposite by Sabrina Carpenter, Girls in the Hood by Megan Thee Stallion, back to Harry and Post, I Know Love by Tate McRae, Feels Like by Gracie Abrams, New Perspective by Noah Kahan. That is arguably my favorite song of all time, and I actually feel like I need to talk about his new album that just came out, because The Great Divide is, I think, the best thing I've ever listened to, and I think that the Grammys this year are going to be a bloodbath. I don't know if Olivia's album counts for the Grammys because it's coming out later, but we have Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, Noah Kahan. Who else dropped? Oh, we have, oh no, Man's Best Friend was already in. No, Man's Best Friend wasn't in it. Yeah, we have Man's Best Friend, The Life of a Showgirl. Anyway, this year it's going to be a bloodbath, and I personally think, like, as much as I love Harry Styles and Taylor Swift with everything in me, which we also haven't talked about Harry's album yet, I think Noah Kahan deserves that 10 folds down. That album is the saddest thing I've ever heard in my life. It is genuinely amazing, and I love it so much. My top songs are Willing and Able, Haircut, Downfall, 23, Orbiter, Dan, End of August, Porch Light. Like, I'm just naming the whole album at this point, but I'd say my top 3 plus 1 is Willing and Able, Haircut, 23, and Downfall. I think that those songs are masterpieces. But anyway, that album is like amazing. So, but anyway, I'm gonna try and find my camera cover. I think it's like up there in my closet, and then we can go. I just sat here for like 15 minutes trying to stick this thing somewhere. I don't get it. I have wet it, I have dried it, I have stuck it arguably everywhere that I could have, and I just don't get how it works. Everyone I've seen in the past, theirs is like hung from here, but it's like a suction cup, so like I don't get it. I thought that my sunglasses were in here, but I guess that they're not, which is kind of frustrating because I wanted to go on a little drive and listen to Iceman. Okay, but you know what's crazy? I was actually just thinking about this while I was walking out because my dad like joked. She was like, oh, are you going to school? Because I skipped today. And you know what's so crazy is I genuinely could go to school exactly the way I walked out of my house. I walked out with my purse, keys, there's literally lip gloss, a claw clip, eye drops, and a Cheesecake Factory gift card in here. I'm in a sweater, leggings, flip-flops, and I would be perfectly fine to go to school, and I would not need anything else. And that is exactly how I sum up going to school in California. I would literally fit. I could walk in and I would not even be looked at sideways. I could walk in the middle of class with 5 minutes left and I would not even be looked at a certain type of way, because that is just like what happens in California. I don't know what album I want to listen to first. I think I want to listen to Maid of Honor first, because I think that that's like the one that everyone's talking about. I don't really know. Let's go. Hopefully you guys don't fall. I've never driven with my camera like this before. Okay, I ended up taking you guys down while I was driving because like I just got really scared that I was gonna get in trouble. But also another thing about living in California is I have literally never had to drive over 5 minutes to get Starbucks. Honestly, probably over like 2 minutes, but like with like a light and everything, it's like 5 minutes. But I literally have never in California had to drive over 5 minutes to get to Starbucks. But anytime I go out of California, the closest Starbucks is like 15 minutes away, and that genuinely feels like a trek to me. Like I'm like, ugh, I have to go hike Mount Everest to get there. Like, it's actually crazy, the California Starbucks epidemic. But like, it's a good thing because I love Starbucks. Also, I listened to Ho Phase and I liked it, and this is Road Trips right now, and I don't really have an opinion on it, so. Hi!
Hi, it's gonna be $15.95. Here. Do you need a straw?
Yes, please.
Your skin looks really good, by the way.
Thank
like,
you.
You're like glowing.
Thank you so much.
That's like the first thing I noticed.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you.
Here you are.
I just was like, I need to put some makeup on before I leave the house. Thank you. Have a great day. That just made my whole life. Okay, I'm gonna stop filming while I drive home. Okay, I just like parked and I'm gonna eat and talk. I got the bacon gouda and egg sandwich, so good. Another thing about California, the gas, and honestly everything, because like when I was touring colleges, I remember I toured, what was it? I think it was like Wilmington. When I was there, everyone was like, oh, but the price is so worth it. Like, it's so expensive here, but it's worth it. And like, one of my favorite activities ever, and everyone knows this, is driving and like just looking at houses and like basically playing like smash or pass with the houses, and then looking them up on Zillow and like guessing the price. And genuinely, like, nothing is as expensive as Southern California. Like, nothing is as expensive as Southern California. Like, maybe New York, obviously, but like everyone is literally justifying the price, and I'm like, I mean, I could literally get 3 large matchas in Wilmington for the price of like 1 in California. And like, also the houses there, yes, they were gorgeous, yes, they were big, but they were like nowhere near California. My mom and I were guessing like in the millions, because in California, to get like a 2-bedroom house is going to be at least $1 million. Literally gonna be at least $1 million. If you want that in a nice neighborhood, nice area, 1.5. If you want that 2 stories, we're gonna go up to 2.5. Like, genuinely insane. And the square footage is horrible. Like, you literally get like 1,000 square foot, like 1,500 square foot. Whereas like in Wilmington, we were looking at these houses, and on Zillow it would be like 4,000 square feet, 5 bedroom, 3 bath, 400K, 1 million. Like, what? I personally think that is so reasonable, but I know it's because I grew up here, which like I guess isn't a bad problem to have. I don't know. Also, like, paying for things based off your location to the freeway, and I know that this is like a thing with like Starbucks everywhere, but like literally you will have like a mom and pop shop, and they'll have like 2 locations in the town that I live, and the one that's closer to the freeway will literally be almost double, and that's just like how it is here, and you're just like used to that, and you're like fine with it, and you expect it. Like, what? Like, Starbucks today, this was $1.50 more because it was closer to the freeway than the one 0.2 miles down the road. Yeah, actually, yeah. I can always tell if you're a poser here, because you'll be like, oh, we're gonna get on 405 freeway. We're gonna get on 105, like, whatever. No, honey. It's the 405. I'm gonna get on the 405. I'm getting on the 5. And then people know that, like, they've caught on. I saw a TikTok about this, and it was so true. People, like, know that, and they've caught on, so now they'll be like, oh, I'm gonna get on the 1, or I'm gonna get on the 39. I'm like, I mean, PCH, beach, like, okay. Also, not a highway. We literally don't call anything the highway besides, like, PCH, but we don't even call it that. It's just, like, PCH. But, like, even if it is a highway, we call it the freeway. And it's just like what we do here. Also, I feel like the California accent, like water, towel. We don't pronounce our T's here. Yeah, I don't know. I just think growing up in California is such like a unique experience. But that is my complaint. California is so not walkable, at least where I grew up and like the surrounding areas. It's so not walkable, and that's my complaint, because I thrive in a walkable location. And that was my complaint with a lot of the college towns I visited, is they were not walkable. The only places I felt like were walkable was Charleston, NYU, obviously. Washington was like kind of walkable because it's in a city, but like you don't want to walk off campus because it's not safe. Utah was not walkable. Like, that was my complaint. Like, I felt like Wilmington, Chapel Hill, Utah, like, none of these places were walkable, and I was like, I need a walkable location. Anyway, I'm just gonna eat my food and listen to the album. I want to talk to you guys about books a little bit more. I'm finally starting Better Than the Movies. I've read the first chapter months ago, and I just didn't feel like reading it at the time, but I'm finally gonna read it, and I'm hoping that this will get me on a YA kick, because I feel like I have so many YA books to read. So I'm hoping this will get me on a kick. Honestly, YA books are sometimes my favorites. My 5-star reads include To All the Boys I've Loved Before, Picking Daisies on Sundays, and those are just like the first ones that come to mind. Oh, This Summer I Turned Pretty. Like, so many of my favorite books are YA. So I'm hoping that this gets me on a YA journey, but I don't really know if I want to read it right now. I think I kind of just want to watch TV right now and start this in a little bit. I just don't feel like reading this right now. I'm currently watching House with my boyfriend, and he's already seen it, and like he's rewatching it, and he's on season 2, but then I made him restart with me, and I kind of want to watch a few episodes, but I feel like that's like mean to watch without him. But like, okay guys, happy Wednesday. I'm back. It's 8:14 p.m. I just got back from my award ceremony. I won one for English writing. It was super fun, but I haven't filmed in a few days because the weekend was super busy. I just like worked both days, and then Monday I went to an Angels game. I could have vlogged that, but yesterday I did nothing. But anyway, I'm filming today. I wanted to continue the vlog. I think right now I'm going to change into comfy clothes and pick up my room because my room is a freaking disaster. I think it's just been like so many go days that my room is just like really taking a hit on it, and I do not do well in a messy space. So let me show you guys what it's looking like. Yeah. And also, like, my bathroom is a mess. It's all just really messy, and I want to get it cleaned up because I just love feeling like I have a clean space to thrive in. So I'm gonna just put on some YouTube. I've been like on a stuff board kick, which I always am, but I really want to watch a show. I don't know. I'm currently watching House, but I really cannot wait to watch Off Campus. But I'm waiting until like my room is clean. I just got out of an everything shower. I have like a good snack. Like, I'm waiting for the perfect vibes, and those just it hasn't been giving recently, so I'm not watching it yet. But also, I never finished The Summer I Turned Pretty. I have the last 2 episodes that I still need to watch. Like, she just got to Paris and like she met these people, but like haven't seen Conrad come get her or anything. I read the books years ago, so and I still haven't watched Heated Rivalry. I have a whole like list of shows that I need to watch. I think it's in my journal somewhere. I went shopping yesterday. Like, half of the stuff isn't mine, but I did get another journal. This one like isn't like my vibe 100%, but I liked it because it's only 140 pages because I have a 300-page journal right now. Let me show you. This thing is literally my whole entire life. I'm almost done with her, and my goal is to finish her like right around graduation, and then I can just immediately start this one and have this one for summer, and then hopefully I'll finish it and then I'll start a new one for freshman year of college. That's like my goal. I also got a Medicube mask. Maybe I'll do this while I watch Off Campus. I also got these to try. They're like these little cake pop things. I tried them yesterday. They're so sweet, but that's what I got, and then the rest of the stuff isn't mine for my grad party, but that's it. So I think, like I said, I'm just going to dedicate like 30 minutes to just completely picking up my room, putting everything away. Yeah, so I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay guys, it's a little bit later. It's 9:37. I picked up my entire room, and then I got gas with my dad at Costco, and it literally took like 40 minutes because it's Costco gas. But I made myself some dinner, I guess. I haven't really been eating dinner recently because I'm just like not hungry, but I made myself this yogurt with chocolate chips, and then I also cut strawberry to like eat it as I go. And I have like a fresh thing of water, and I put on a comfy little PJ set. And I think I'm just going to watch YouTube while I download videos from my camera because I literally have so many videos that I want to edit and like post, but I can't get the videos to download because I forget to shut off my camera and like start a new video, because I can't download videos over 12 minutes without like basically deleting my whole entire camera roll. It's like so frustrating, and I filmed 2 videos and forgot, so they're like 30 minutes long and I can't get them off of my camera, and I don't know what to do, so I'm trying to like figure it out and remain calm. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm gonna maybe try and download them onto my iPad because my iPad has double the storage that my phone has, so maybe that'll work. But basically, in order to get videos, I have to Bluetooth my camera to my phone, download them, and then put a USB-C cord from my phone to my computer, and then download them onto my computer because my camera doesn't allow direct transfer from my camera to my computer. So that's what I do, but it takes forever, and it's like the hardest thing ever, and I love editing so much, but it makes it like such a stressful and like daunting process. But anyway, I'm gonna do that and just probably chill for the night. I don't know if I have anything else to like film. If I do, I'll probably just start a new video, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here. But thank you guys so much for coming along with me and watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and yeah, honestly, just thank you guys for watching. I love making cute little videos like this, so